Today I want to get you inspired by the cliffs of the Algarve in Portugal. Let's bring some of that beautiful sun-baked terracotta into our homes. Sun-baked terracotta is a gorgeous colour for interiors. You know, it's not as strong as brown, it's not as in your face as orange, it's not as obvious as pink. It's that beautiful, warm, rich, earthy mix. Where would the Algarve be without its beautiful towering orange cliffs? You know, if it didn't have those cliffs, it would look a little bit like France or Spain, you know? No offence to France and Spain, I love you both, and you do have some dramatic scenery, but nothing compares to the beaches of the Algarve. They're completely unique, and they're like 400 million years old, and centuries and centuries of being battered by wind and the sea has brought out all the iron. Like the iron is literally rusted. That's what makes them so orange. They've got so many different sediments as well, sandstone and limestone. It's like a geologist's dream. Whenever I'm looking at the rock formations, I think, oh, I wish I knew a geologist who could, you know, teach me something. If you're thinking of visiting the Algarve, you must go to Praia da Felicia, which literally means beach of the cliffs. It's 6 kilometers long, and it's like the Grand Canyon on a beach. The colors are absolutely amazing. Look. Felicia has made, I think it's number 5 in the top 25 beaches of the world, according to TripAdvisor. In fact, it's the only one in the Algarve that is on this list, which is really weird because I can think of about 10 that should be on their list. Terracotta is everywhere in Portugal because, you know, like the earth is made of clay, and that's what they use to make terracotta. They've been making it for hundreds of thousands of years, and it's still made, you know, in the traditional handmade way. And you see it everywhere, from tiles, chimneys to pottery and ceramics. It's just beautiful. Ways that you can bring sun-baked cliffs into your home. You could do a feature wall in a bedroom. That's a really lovely way of feeling like the colour is hugging you. And you could bring in lovely soft touchable velvet cushions in colours like saffron and paprika and cinnamon. You could introduce throws and blankets and rugs. Lots of lovely pottery and ceramics. You really can dress up your home in the same way as you would your food. You know, like if you like hot and spicy, then you can go wall to wall in terracotta. But if you like just a tiny little bit of flavour, you could just bring in a few soft furnishings. Anyway, here are some ideas. You can bring these beautiful colours into your home with simple things, with terracotta pots, some beautiful like rust and paprika and cinnamon coloured cushions. You could paint your walls. A feature wall in a bedroom is really nice in sun-baked terracotta. And the other thing you can do, which I love doing, is create your own sun-baked wall art. This one is a work in progress. As you can see, I haven't got enough of that warmth in it yet. It's looking a bit grey. But yes, I'm going to work on this. But let me show you one that I did the other week. It is a really simple abstract inspired by the cliffs with lots of gold texture. Have a look at how it's done. I'm an artist, so I'm painting all day, every day. And yesterday I did this abstract painting inspired by the cliffs of Portugal. It's very simple. I did it on very thick textured watercolour paper, and I used acrylic paints, but I wet the paper first, did a very kind of vague geometric pattern and let all the colours run. And then when it was dry, I just added a little bit of gold on top. I did 2 of them. Yeah, I don't know which way up it should be. I think I actually prefer this one. Anyway, you could try stuff like this, and if you put it in a frame, it's almost as lovely as the cliffs. I hope I've inspired you to bring the colours of Portugal's cliffs into your home. If you do, you really will make your whole living space feel like it's being bathed in a warm glow. And every time you come home, it'll be like stepping into a sunset. I know it sounds la-di-da, but it's true. You really will. It will really help to make you like de-stress. You know, if you've had a really hard day, walking into a lovely terracotta palace is going to make you feel really like cozy and relaxed. If you like what I do, check out my website. I've got loads of colourful art there for sale. And also on the website are my interiors articles that I write for a magazine in Portugal. They are full of tips and inspiration for bringing a little sunshine into your home. Please join me next time when I'm going to be looking at Moroccan blue.